Good evening. This is Danny Wade. This is Education 631, the distance learning project. Today we're going to look at the website Song Select, which is a website for worship pastors or anyone that would be interested in music, as far as being able to go in, get a song that you hear on the radio, and say you wanted to transpose it down a step or two for vocal arrangements or for instrumental arrangements, whatever you would want to do. It's something you could go there, you could pick it, and then you could modulate it down or up depending on what you wanted to do. So we're going to walk through that process of how to do that and how to get to it. It's a very important website as far as what I do. So anyway, so we're going to take a look right here. So using Song Select, you can go to Google or go to your address bar, and we're going to www.songselect.com, hit enter, and there it is. This is a website to where you can become a member. Obviously our church is a member of this website because of the use that we give it, but it's one that one that you can get in, you can browse around and be a member of it, and then you can be able to use it in the way that we're fixed to look at. So I'm already signed in, so we are going to go to let's just say let's look at 10,000 Reasons. I think that's a fairly popular song today as far as a worship song. Type it in on the search engine, and then there you go, it pops right up for you and gives you different things. So to make sure that you've got the right one, you can hit the play button. And then once you figure out that's the right one, then you can go to the lyrics, and it's going to throw the lyrics down there for you, so you can print that out, and you've got that for your worship leader or your praise teams, whatever you may have, and be able to use those words for that purpose, and that way they're ready to go. For instance, the biggest reason that we use this program is chord sheets. Okay, so if you've got guitar players, you've got keyboard players, you've got piano players. For instance, it's got it in A flat right now, but let's say the theme of the week is blessings, and we've got two other songs that are going with this, but those songs happen to be in the key of G. So what we're going to do is just hit the transpose key, and we're going to take it to G. And then there you go, it's transposed. You can print that out for all your players, and then everybody's on the same page. So you can see there it's got verse 1 and all those kinds of things. So very, very important website as far as we're concerned, and being able to do that. Again, you can use that for your vocal teams, use it for your instrumental teams, and just making sure that you've got your transitions covered. Over here you've got the overview button, which is going to give you a lot of information about the song, the author of who wrote the song, the different titles that could be used if you were to Google the song on the internet or in this particular website. The themes that could be used, you see adoration, blessing, Christian life praise, lyrics preview, that way you kind of know that you've got the right song, and then the translations that they've got it in right there. So there's the overview of the song. Lyrics we've already looked at. Obviously that's very important for your singers, praise teams, and things of that nature, and that way you've got all that. Chord sheet is what we looked at. That way we can transpose it up or down depending on what we need to do. Your lead sheet would be one that is used for if your piano player is just using just going to play the lead notes. So this is what your singer would be singing as far as the lead is concerned. Your worship pastor, or if you were just up doing a little group thing, the lead singer would be singing the lead line. So there that is, and that would be easy for someone to play. And then you've got a vocal sheet as well. So that way you've got harmonies already printed right there, and and you'd be able to do that. And you've already got the harmonies. If you use ladies or you use all men, or if you use a mixture of both, you've got all that. So that's all there. And you've also got the play stop button that we just did. The tempo, if you want to speed it up or slow it down a little bit, that tempo button right here would allow that to happen. Then you've got your print button, and you're able to print, and that way you're ready for, if you were chord sheets for your players and things, you've got the print button, and you can go ahead and print it, and everybody will be on the same page. So anyway, and then once you get through with that song, if you wanted to go to another one, let's just say Jesus Messiah, you can just print it right in there or type it right in there, hit the search button, and there you go. And so there's another one, and you do the same things. You can play to make sure it's the right one. You can hit the chord button. It's going to take you to the chord sheet, and then you can make sure that you're all in the right key or in the same keys, and make sure your transitions are going to be smooth, and you're ready to go with that. So anyway, hey, I hope that helps, and I've enjoyed talking to you about this, and it's a great website for anybody that's interested in any kind of music. With today's times of what you hear on the radio as far as praise and worship music, and it'd be easy to transpose to the key that you like to be in, whether you are playing guitar, playing keyboard or piano, whatever it is that you play, or if you just want to sing. And so it's a great website there. So anyway, I hope that helps you, and I really appreciate your time, and we'll talk at you soon. Have a great rest of the 8 weeks.